And the N3 Toll Concession company says there are high volumes of traffic on the highway between Johannesburg and Durban, with the number of vehicles expected to increase further over the weekend. This as more holiday makers head for KwaZulu-Natal ahead of the Christmas holiday. For more on this story, we cross to SABC News reporter Nonhlakanipho Magwaza. Very good afternoon to you, Nonhlakanipho. What is happening where you are?
Good afternoon, Alicia. Yes, we are here atop the Hammersdale interchange. Coming this side, we could see the traffic of holiday makers coming into the city of Durban and those who are going outside of Durban. And of course, the roadworks are delaying traffic or motorists from reaching their destinations. And the traffic officials are urging motorists to be cautious on the road because of the road traffic construction that is currently going on. However, we do have the RCI spokesperson, Cindy Msimang, who will be telling us more on how our roads are looking on both the N2 and the N3 here in the province. As you said, that holiday makers are making their way into the KZN, and especially here in Durban. Ms. Msimang, we are seeing that there is a huge amount of traffic on our roads, both the N2 and the N3. If you can just give us the numbers as to how high the traffic is currently.
Thank you, Nipo. The traffic volumes are extremely high coming into the province, measuring per hour. I will just take one toll plaza, which is Moy River Toll Plaza. We have traffic influx of volume of close to 2,000 vehicles per hour. So we are expecting more traffic to come into the province as the day proceeds. On the N2, the same thing. Traffic is flowing heavily. Vehicles are moving slowly due to the congestion of traffic. Remember, there's areas where there's road constructions as well. So you find that there's only 2 or 1 lanes that is in operation, and you find that it is hard for vehicles to move freely. So we've got those challenges within the province on the N3 and N2 carriage.
Mr. Msimang, we've seen that we have experienced several major accidents here on the N3 since the start of the festive season. With the court, during the course of your investigation, what did you find to be the cause of these accidents?
The major contributors of this accident is speed, and people are completely ignoring traffic rules. I always tell people to be aware of your surroundings. Sometimes you find that the vehicles has just stopped in front of you immediately and you're not paying attention. So most of the time you find that it's fatigue as well. It's fatigue. It's complete ignorance of the traffic signs and as well as speed. So we'd like to urge the drivers to be aware of your surroundings, decrease the speed, especially at night, especially during unfavorable weather conditions.
And lastly, Ms. Msimang, we've heard the provincial premier saying that there are more police officers deployed on our roads and at the beach and other places around the province. As RCI monitoring the N3, do you have other operations that are going on and police officers deployed on the N3 and N2?
Yes, we've got various operations going on, even though I won't be able to divulge the areas, but we're having a drunken driving operation that is going to take place tonight and throughout the season. And we've got law enforcement operations that are going to be taking place throughout various parts of the KZN. We've got deployment of traffic officers of 140 traffic officers and 90 vehicles deployed throughout the province to ensure safety on our roads.
Thank you so much. That was RCI spokesperson Ms. Msimang saying that there are more road traffic police officers deployed on our roads just to monitor the situation. And she is saying that the accidents that happened previously here on the N3 and on all major roads basically here in the province were due to human negligence and drunken driving. And she is urging motorists not to drink and drive and to be aware of their surroundings and other motorists. Back to you in studio.
All right, thanks very much, my colleague there, Nonhlakanipho Magwaza.